If you have a visa interview scheduled at the U.S. Embassy or consulate anywhere in the world, check your email right now. Because as of today, August 26th, the United States has paused all visa appointments at every U.S. Embassy and consulate worldwide, every category, every country. You need to know. Trump administration has ordered all visa applications to be placed on hold and canceled scheduled interviews at U.S. embassies around the world as it works to tighten restrictions on who is allowed into the country. The Department State said the reason is that it's conducting in-depth training at embassies and consulates. A spokesperson said the goal is to make sure that all officers are fully equipped to evaluate applicants comprehensively. Specifically, officers are being trained to identify applicants who are likely to become dependent on public services. Now, in plain language, the State Department is training consular officers to get better at denying visas to people who they think might be on public assistance in the U.S. The public charge standard, every officer at every embassy in the world is being retrained right now, and while they do that, your interview is on hold. Now, immigrant applicants with scheduled interviews at U.S. embassies and consulates have received emails that their appointment are being rescheduled and they should receive future notices of a new date. No new date has been given, no timeline for when the training ends, no timeline for when appointments resume. Now, here's the critical context that explains why this is happening this week specifically. The pause comes days after the judge ruled against Trump pause on immigration applications from 75 mostly poorer countries, visitors from which the administration thinks are most likely to ultimately need public assistance. A federal court just blocked one method of restricting visas, so the administration found a different method. Pause everything under the cover of training, same outcome, different legal mechanism. Now, history shows similar pauses have resulted in significant drop in the number of visas issued after application process resumes. After a month-long pause in the process of visa applications last May, State Department shows that a 36% drop in approval compared to the same period prior years. 36% drop. Now, after just a pause, guys, because people are being ineligible, because the pause itself, the retraining, the recalibrated how officers make decisions. It means every visa category: immigrant visa, which is the CR1 spouse visa, IR1 immediate relative visa, family preference categories, all on hold. K1 visas, if your interview was scheduled at the U.S. Embassy abroad, on hold. B1 and B2 tourist and business visas, on hold. And remember, this comes the same week the administration's announced to cancel up to 200,000 existing B1 and B2 visas from people with asylum applications. Two coordinated actions in the same week: student visas, F1 and M1 on hold, work visas requiring consular processing, H1B, O1, L1 on hold for new applicants going through embassies. The only people not directly affected by this pause, people applying for green cards from inside the United States, okay, through adjustment of status from I-485, which goes through the USCIS, not the State Department. That process is still going to continue. Interview was cancelled or rescheduled. Check your email for notifications from the embassy. Go to travel.state.gov and check your case status. If you have a CEAC case number, log into ceac.state.gov. 2. Do not pay for new travel arrangements, yet wait for your interview date before the booking of any flights. 3. Your application is not denied. A cancelled interview is not a rejection. Your case remains in the queue. When training ends, interview resumes and you will receive a new date. I pray so. Now, 4, do not let your supporting documents expire while you wait. So, medical exam results are typically valid for 1 year. Police certificate vary by country. Check the validity of every document. 5, if you are in time-sensitive situation, a visa expiring, a travel need, a medical emergency, contact an immigration attorney immediately so they can sort you out. Rights, know your case, know your documents, and do not let anyone tell you a cancelled interview means that your dream of coming here is over. Not that it's a dream to come to the US, it doesn't. It means you wait and you prepare and you stay ready. Share this video with anyone who has a visa interview coming up anywhere in the world. Subscribe for immigrations updates or every Monday and Fridays, and anything that happens expeditiously, we're gonna go ahead and do an expedition. Today's the 28th, right, or the 27th. I don't even got my dates wrong. So drop your questions in the comment sections. Until next time, bye.